Good evening. My name is Latavia Coleman, and I'm the head girls basketball coach at Howard High School. I have with me senior Samara McCants and junior Mahogany Rice. As you can see, they're both injured at the moment, but they're still leaders on our team. This year, we are very young. Two of the three oldest ones I have, upperclassmen that I have, are hurt. We have one more senior. Everyone else is freshmen and sophomores. And we're just looking to teach those young kids a lot. We're going to take some early beatings, I think. But they're learning fast. They're willing to work hard. They're trusting the process. And every day they're improving. And so I'm expecting by January for those losses and those those mental breakdowns that they're having to improve, and hopefully we can flip some of those losses into wins come January. These two young ladies I have right here, even though they're not playing at the moment, they're still leaders. The girls listen to them. They're getting to learn a lot from watching and not actually being out there on the floor. And we're just looking to improve from last season and continue to work hard.
Our season, like she said, we're going to take a couple. I wouldn't say so much as bad losses, but you always gotta got crawl before you walk. So not being able to play my beginning of my senior season, it hurts a lot. But when I get back with my team, I make sure that I push them, motivate them. We're a very humble team. Like when we fall, we all fall together, but we always pick each other heads up. Make sure we all straight. And I try to keep my team in line to let them know that it's okay to lose. But you just gotta work. Gotta work for everything.
Going into being hurt and injured by Saturday, we have a game Tuesday. It kind of hurt. I feel like I let my team down, but I know they're gonna improve and continue to work hard. Either without me or tomorrow, they know we got their back 100%. Win or lose, so I'm excited to see what they do Tuesday and continue on for the week.
So we're just looking to do great things. That's all I have.
Coach Jay Luntz, head basketball coach at boys basketball coach at Howard High School. I'm sitting here with my starting point guard,
Colin Tarver.
This season is going to be piggybacking off of hopefully the success we had off of last year. We moved on to the Sweet 16 with this group of guys that we have returning. We have 9 of the 11 guys returning from last year's team. The year before that, we knew that we were going to be a little weaker. So we moved these guys up, this group of seniors, and played them as sophomores. And we took our licks. We won 7 games that year, and then gave these guys an opportunity to gain that experience in order for them to be able to move up and advance to the state series as we did. We ended up winning against Baldwin in overtime, which was a big win for us, considering they were number 9 team in the state at the time. This group of guys, we've already played a couple games this year. We've played a preseason game, and we've also played a couple regular season games. Kids are just playing hard. They're playing together. They're very positive right now, which is the major thing that's going to, carry us on. We're a lot more explosive than we were in the past, but we're very deep, which allows us to play anywhere from 9 or 10 guys every single night, which is, a big factor where hopefully we can wear some teams down at times. The guys are really, they're caring about each other more. Last year we had some selfish play, early in the season, kind of pulled it together late. But this year so far, they're sharing the ball really well. They're looking for the open guy. They're doing, all the little things that, we ask them to do out there every single night. We just had a conversation in the locker room the other day, and I said, "What's your job?"
He said, our job is to do anything to win the basketball game as a team.
Yeah, and I was telling him, I said, do whatever it takes. I said, it's everybody's job. It's not just one person's job to rebound, not just one person's job to score. You're not too good to take a charge or defend. And I said, if everybody in this locker room does whatever it takes. I said, we're going to become successful, but y'all have to believe in it first. So far they're buying into it. Hopefully they continue to.
Do you have any questions at this point?
I don't know, I said more or less the same team. So, how does the experience and the chemistry of some of those guys play out early in the season and then later on when we get some region medals?
Well, what we haven't had in the past when considering when I first got here to Howard, a lot of guys didn't have that chemistry. They hadn't played together a lot. With these guys, they've at least had 2 years of experience playing since they were sophomores together, and they're learning that how important it is because it's easy to know where to find the man on the floor, where to expect him to be. They're now starting to, make coverages and things like that they weren't able to do last year or the year before that because they're now trusting each other more than they had in the past.
And Coach, for you, you talked about having young players. How do you speed up the learning process for them, especially when you have some upperclassmen who are going to be hurt early?
Well, for these young ladies that I have, they're just eager to learn. They figured out real soon that it's not middle school. The speed is different. The strength of the varsity players is different, and so they're just looking to improve. They're taking in everything that I tell them. They're working extremely hard, and they're buying into the defense that we're trying to do. They understand that for us, defense is going to win games. We don't have a lot of people who can just, I can't say you get the ball and you score for me. They know everybody's going to have to play defense, team defense, and get easy baskets. And they're buying into it, and I think they're seeing that they're improving and it's starting to work. And so I think that's half the battle.
Ladies, for either one of you guys, how do you guys go about leading from the bench?
I always, every time I see my teammates on the court or whatever, and I see it with their head down, and we'll make eye contact, and I tell them keep your head up, because you're still learning, you're still young, you still got 3 more years, it's a process to everything. You're not gonna get nothing right away. And like Coach says, coming up from middle school, coming to high school, it is gonna be tough. You gotta get stronger. Your mind, you gotta get right mentally and everything, cause you just gotta get ready for, what's up next for you. It's the next level.
Basically just encouraging them, even on the court and off the court, and make sure they understand that, like, hey, it's a process you're gonna have to go through. You're gonna cry. Everybody cries. If you lose a game, everybody cries if they win. It's just a process you're gonna have to go through.
Coach, I got a question for college.
No, sir. I just feel like, everybody has a bounty on their head. But as right now, we just play as a team, and when we get there, we'll worry about winning.
Coach Coleman, you got 2 players hurt. Are you getting out there working with them and throwing some bows on them, or?
I've been doing that since I've been coaching. I'm getting a little older now, knees are getting worse. But I still find myself out there pushing them around and shooting a little bit here and there. But some of the stuff I was able to do in the past, I don't do as much as. But they know none of them will still beat me in one-on-one.
Let's give Howard a round of applause.